Welcome back, all my Minecraftian friends. This is the house I built after the Great Race was over, uh, at my ending point there at 2000 something. Uh, but let's talk about day 2 of the May 2015 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, the Minecraft Deli Challenge. Uh, some people are calling it episode 3, some people are calling it day 2, whatever. I think next month I'm getting really tired of this, difference between the day counter, day 27, the day counter and the episode numbers. So I think next time we're going to try something different to get these things together. Okay, but for now, let's talk about day 2 of the MHC. First off, nobody died in day 2. Not a single person. I think this is the first time this has ever happened. So, that's testimony that this is not the most difficult challenge we've ever had. Okay, let's start with John Fall 92. If you remember, in the prior episode, he found a spider dungeon in which he got a saddle. So, in this episode, in day 2, he framed 11 foods. He made a fishing pole. He went looking for a jungle. Didn't find it. He's fighting mobs at night. He went looking for a horse. He got a horse. And now he is on horseback looking for a jungle. So, good luck, John. You'll probably find one. Okay, next we have Baker Bell. Baker Bell found a roofed forest. So she can get her some mushrooms there. Decided to put her base in a plains next to the forest there. Did some caving and got some more iron. Okay. Next we have PB. PB went to the nether in day 2. She collected some glowstone and some mushrooms. Next we have Jaden of the Kid Awesome 2 channel. He conquered the zombie dungeon. He got a potato from a zombie. He now has full armor, and he worked on the roof of his deli a little bit. Okay. Next we have Jade LF. Jade is running around looking for stuff. She got some leather. She found a mesa. She went mining and she killed a witch. Next we have Velk. Things are going to start coming after me here. I'd like to get up on the roof, but I only have one ladder. How's that going to work? Where would I put a ladder? I don't want to... Yeah, I can put it right here. Let me go in and make some ladders. Four ladders. That might be enough. And let's put them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So, if I don't get shot off by a skeleton, I should be good. So, let's see. We were just talking about Jade. Jade got some... He's breaking my door? Seriously? Oh, man. Okay. She got some leather. She found a mesa. Man, that is loud. I wish he just finished breaking it. Okay. Then she went mining and killed a witch. Okay, already said all that. Velk. Velk went fishing. Velk got some leather. Velk went exploring in the savannah. He was fighting mobs at night, and he doesn't know how to make an item frame, but I'm sure he will find out before the next episode. Next we have Bear Family 07. Bear Family 07. I think this is the whole family, by the way. Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and little bear. They found a ravine. They did some mining. They got quite a bit of iron and some coal. Okay, so they're doing pretty good on the underground stuff, but they need to get outside and get some stuff done. Okay, next we have the team of Jade LF, Technoscribe, Mom of Miners, and Frank and Honest, also known as Mike Degman. He already broke my door once. What's he doing down there? Okay. So the team did some fishing. They got leather while they were fishing, so that was cool. They went chopping wood at night, and they got a potato from a zombie. So good job, team. Next we have the team of Murph and Dan. They got pumpkins. They did some fishing. They got a saddle while they were fishing, so that's cool. Maybe they'll get a horse, although I don't think they can both ride the same horse. And they were fighting mobs at night, but they did not get a vegetable yet. Okay, next we have Black Belt Crafter. He worked on his deli. He collected sand. He collected some wood. He killed some horses. Didn't get any leather. He got 3 apples, though, from cutting trees. He put glass windows, window panes in his windows of his deli. And he now has full armor. So, he's kitted out. Next we have Derp Guru. Derp Guru expanded her farm. She herded some cows back into a cow pen that she made, and then she went mining. Next we have the team of Load Central. They did fishing, they did mining, they found gold, they made pie, they made bread. They took a really short trip to the Nether, like 1 second trip to the Nether. Came back, then when it went back in for a little while, they got a saddle. Where'd they get a saddle? I don't remember, but they got a saddle from somewhere. Probably fishing. Must have been fishing, because I don't see anything here about a dungeon. Yes. They got some mushrooms, and they grew a giant mushroom in the Nether. I have to go down and kill that zombie at the end of this episode. Okay, next we have the solo world of Technoscribe. She went caving, briefly, then she came up and made bread, then she did some fishing, and she collected eggs. Next we have Conquering. Conquering collected seeds at the beginning of her episode. Then she was collecting meats of various varieties. Then she went and collected some sand, and then she worked on the floor of her deli. Made a nice polished, diorite or andesite. I can't remember which one it was, but nice polished stone floor. Next we have Ias the Bad. Ias the Bad went fishing. He collected some sugar cane. He killed some donkeys for no reason whatsoever. He got milk. He did some farming. Then he went mining and got some iron. Next we have Piker Eyes. Piker Eyes got an apple. He found the pumpkins. He got some sugar cane. He was fighting mobs. Then he went caving, found a ravine, and then he found a double ravine. So he said that in his next episode he's going to be exploring that double ravine. I don't know how this is getting him any closer to having food on the wall, but we'll see. Next we have Tim Obert, also known as Captain Hook 5150. He worked on his deli, he collected some clay, and then he went mining. Next we have Smithy MC. A lot of people have MC on the end of their name. You know, we got Smithy MC, we got Cherry Bitters MC, we got Bad Heart MC. Are they all related? I don't know. Anyway, Smithy is still going west, though not that fast. he collected some more sugar cane and more pumpkins, and he got himself a pet dog. Found a wolf, tamed him with bones, got a dog. Now the dog is his traveling companion, going west with your dog. There was a movie called Boy and His Dog, which is kind of weird. But anyway, let's hope that this ends better than the movie did. Then he went mining, and while he was mining, he found a dungeon. So, good job there. I don't have written down what kind of dungeon it was. Maybe I don't know. Okay, but we'll find out next episode what he does with the dungeon. Next, we have Purdue Matt of the D&K Plays Minecraft channel. Purdue Matt made a book, and then he wrote in the book the coordinates of his base. And he's going to take the book with him while he travels. So I think that's a first for MHC, is someone writing in a book. Okay, then he made a farm, then he went caving and found some iron. Next we have Ben of Sell In Gaming. If that Enderman walks in front of my cursor, does that count as me looking at him? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, Ben of Sell In Gaming. At the beginning of his episode, he was... I guess it does. He's gonna come up here and kill me now. Is that it? I didn't move my cursor over him. He walked in front of my cursor. Okay, well, I guess either he gave up. Oh, and that guy's still banging on my door? Okay, I'm just leaving the cursor there. Good, good. The door's gone. You can stop banging now. Okay, let's talk about Ben. Okay? He started out his episode trapped in his own cobblestone house without a pick and without enough wood to make a pick. Okay, so he's... How many doors have I got down there? Why are they breaking them? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. What is going on down here? He ran off with my door. Oh no, it's right here in my inventory. I picked it up. Alright. Good grief. Let's see what's going on down here. Nothing in that room. Big tree. Tree farm, huh? Wheat farm. Nice and safe. Let's watch wheat grow and talk about Ben. Okay? Ben was trapped in his cobblestone house that he built. Okay? With no pick and no wood. So he beat his hands against a wall until he broke enough blocks to get out. Then he went and got some wood, I think. While he was out there, he picked up some sugar cane, he made a farm, and he built some frames. So yes, he made some item frames. Okay, next we have Badheart MC. Badheart MC fenced in his farm, or he made a fenced in farm next to his house. He worked on the deli, and he's got mobs in the pond. There's a pond next to his house, and he's got little fences on the sides of it, and so the mobs come into the pond to try to get him, but then they can't get out of the pond, so he's got like a water trap there. Next we have Sephi. That's Sephi's episodes are on the Boon Slayer channel, but Sephi started out caving, found a ravine, came back up, went home, put window panes in the windows in his house, in his deli, was fighting mobs at night, and killed some cows, took the leather, and made leather chest plate or a leather tunic. Okay, so 8 pieces of leather he used to make leather armor. Okay, I don't know if this guy knows how to make item frames or what he needs for item frames. Okay, but we'll find out next episode if he gets any food up on the wall in frames. Next we have Ron of the Ars Malik channel. That's how he told me to pronounce it, Ars Malik. Okay, he collected wool. He trapped a cow in his house. Okay, you know, got the cow to follow him and come into his house, and then he put blocks around it, got him trapped in there. He got a carrot from a zombie, so lucky dropped there, and he did some farming. Next we have Boonslayer. I really enjoy Boonslayer's episodes, and I'm surprised he doesn't have more viewers. When I looked at his episode, it had been up a day already, and he had 0 views. So I don't understand that. Maybe it's because he's such a cautious player, and a lot of people don't like that. But he is very cautious. He doesn't risk his life. He's not one of those guys that are running around, slaying everything just for the fun of it. But I still really enjoy his style of play. Anyway, he fenced in a little area, and he put some carpet on top of the fence, which he showed how you can jump over the fence if there's carpet on it. He wondered why people don't do that in MHC a lot, and I think the reason is because it's ugly. That could be, that's just my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I can see how practical it is, but it just doesn't look right. But, maybe the reason is because they just don't know it, and now that they know, people will be doing it right and left. Maybe not. We'll see. After that, he worked on the basement. He finished the floor of his deli, which he has not started anything above ground on yet. He finished the floor, and which is also the ceiling of his basement, and he's living underneath the floor at the moment, like a troll. But later on in the series, I think he'll be building a deli on top of that floor that he's got, and we'll see how that works out. Next we have Cherry Bitters MC. Cherry Bitters started out mining, but then she came out, and she's going south. Okay, so look, we've got Smithy going west, me going east, Cherry going south. Is anybody going north? Let me know in the comments. She was attacked by Enderman, I think twice. I think at the beginning of the episode, she was hiding out from an Enderman, and she came out, and he was gone. But then at the end of the episode, she was attacked by an Enderman, and then she went. First, she jumped in the river, and then she went underground, and she found a Skelly dungeon. Okay, while she was trying to get away from this Enderman. So I don't know if that's what the Enderman had in mind when he chased her, but nevertheless, it is really fortunate to find a skeleton dungeon, because now she has unlimited bones, and she also got cool stuff in the chest. She got a golden apple in the chest of the skeleton dungeon. So, there is one pretty difficult food item to get that she just got right out of the chest without having to work for it that hard, except for surviving the Enderman. Okay, next we have New Azusa. New Azusa started building his deli. He's built the front door and the door frame. Okay, so working on the entrance. I'm sure there's more to come. He was fighting mobs at night, and he killed a witch. So good job, Nua. Next we have 8-Bit Dame. 8-Bit Dame got the pumpkins out of the savannah. She is killing bunnies, killing sheep, killing cows. Then she went mining for a little while. Then she came back out and was fighting mobs at night. Have not got a vegetable yet, as in a carrot or a potato. Okay, next we have Johnny Raichu. Johnny Raichu was fishing. He got leather from cows. Okay. He went looking for a jungle, found a mesa. He was fighting mobs at night, and at the end of his episode, he had found a swamp. So I guess he'll be getting mushrooms next episode. And finally, almost too late for the player update, but just made it under the wire by like 1 or 2 minutes, is Skajanko. Skajanko, that's SCJANHNCO. Skajanko. Okay. Skajanko went looking for eggs. Then he did some fishing. Then he was fighting mobs. And then he made a cake. So that's a pretty difficult food item to get. He has it now. Let's hope he puts it in an item frame and puts it on the wall so he can get a point for it. And that takes care of the Day 2 player update of the May 2015 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, the Minecraft Deli Challenge. I can't wait to see what you all do in Day 3. I can't wait to see if I ever find a jungle. This is Mike Deering signing out.